So it's Sunday, first Sunday, and I'm in Hemingways for my Sunday roast. Shall we have a look at it? Oh, note the sparkling water. Pork, crackling, veg, Yorkshire, stuffing, mash, roast, plenty of gravy. I'm not sure you could ask for more, could you? So I have to tell you, I've nearly finished my meal, but Deep's brother Dave came in, so we were chatting while I was eating. This roast dinner is just classic English roast dinner. We had mash, roast, 3-4 veg, crackling pork, applesauce, and everything was hot, and it's really, really tasty. I'm not going to show it you because it's nearly all gone, so it doesn't look very good. But one of the points about all this is, I've just worked it out on the converter. The roast meal cost £6. And this place, the locals would say about Hemingways, which I'll do a video on the whole of Hemingways. It's very good. It's very Western. It's got all the meals. It's got Thai food, but it's got all the Western food, bangers and mash, fish and chips. It's got all that as well. And if you're living here full time, I get it. You'd probably say £6 for a Sunday roast is too expensive. But even if you're living here full time, surely you'd treat yourself now and again. The way I lived my life when I was in central London, I treated myself quite a lot. So you don't have to treat yourself so often. I think I've had Thai food probably 70% of the time. I had bad heartburn one day, so I had a very plain bloody chicken fillets, but they were like frozen ones with chips. It was horrible, but it was very bland and safe for me when I had the heartburn. But I've got a lot of Thai food, including the famous pad Thai, which they say Thai people don't eat. But just talking to Dave, brother Dave, and I said, mate, I've got one more week's holiday in me because we got in at 3 o'clock last night. When I got in at 3, because I'd had a little snooze before I went out, stupidly. I never really sleep in the daytime because I sleep well at night. I had a little snooze and got in at 3, couldn't sleep. I was looking at the time on my phone, 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's why in the end I didn't wake up till 2:15 in the afternoon. But if you work the timing out from 6 in the morning, it's still only about 8 hours sleep. I'm a good sleeper. And now I won't need to snooze. Whereas Dave was out with me till 3 and he got up earlier. He's going home to sleep now. A shame I missed Deep by maybe 5 or 10 minutes. He set off in the cab to the airport, so he's gone. One holiday member down, one to go. Let's have a little quick scan around where I am. I've got an outside area out there where I sit most times for our breakfast, and a big inside area. There's tellies everywhere. And as much as I would really like to, there's no way I'm going to have the apple crumble with thick custard. Oh wow, the pudding's here. You know, I get some criticism from some people because I was brought up on English food. My dad was quite a plain eater, so my mum always cooked plain food for him, and that's what I was brought up on, and I like it. Take the mickey all you like, doesn't matter, does it? But you can't beat a Sunday roast, and then usually a nice crumble for dessert. But I couldn't possibly eat it because I'm so full up. £6 for a Sunday roast. I've got all the costings from when I went to Phuket last year. I've got them all wrote down on my iPad, so I need to do the video for that. Craig's been waiting for that for a year. I will sit and do it, but I really feel motivated at the moment to do a video on generally how I feel and what I should be doing in life. Because at the end of the day, when I retired and sold my business, and the money I had left, everything, because I spent 5 years in Soho, and my funds were quite severely drained. I don't really have enough money. I can come back to Didcot, Oxfordshire and buy a little one-bedroom flat, you know, in the fucking cold, excuse the language, in the cold, miserable weather. But here's my Leeds fan coming in. I switched my video off. Leeds. I'll join you in a minute for a chat. A Leeds football fan just came in, met him the other day, and he's about my age, and he's had a couple of strokes, so he's got a disability with his walking, and he said he's going over the other side to get something to eat, but just relax, because I met him the other day out at 3 o'clock in the morning with his mate. Even though he's had a stroke, he's still going for it. So there was a diversion from the video, but you could buy a little one-bedroom flat in Didcot or Reading, you know, 250,000, £250,000. I spend £250,000 here renting, even just renting, and having my room cleaned daily, and it'd probably nearly see me out. Probably would see me out. The big issue is it's such a long way from home. If I need to get back for family, and you know, I've got my daughter and my grandson who are extraordinarily important to me. And it's okay, she says, you know, do what you want to do, and I get that. I'll be happier if she found a decent partner one day. Because as I also said on my Facebook profile, when I was in my teens and 20s, even my 30s, I loved my parents. I always knew they were there for me. I never spent that much time with them as such. So I'm torn. Because I've got to tell you, I don't even care about the rain here, because you can, if you were living here, you could just move to another part of the land. It's a huge land, Thailand. Move to a different area. They have rainy seasons in different areas, different places, you just move around. But I could afford to book a monthly place here. And if I wanted to go off for 3, 4, 5 days, if I wanted to go off for a week and stay somewhere else, I could keep my base wherever I was for £400 or £500 a month. You can keep a base and then still travel and spend a few days somewhere else. When you're short on money, which people laugh and don't believe it with me, but if I was back in the UK, I'd be hugely short of money. So I'd be always worrying, I'd be always watching, how much am I spending? I mean, sparkling water was £1, and this is expensive here. This is an expensive Western type place. When I was in Soho, you know, sparkling water was £3.80, I think, £3.80. Whoa, Soho. Yeah, but even in the north of England or whatever, it's probably £2 now, £2.50. Comment below if you know it's even cheaper than that. But it won't be £1 in somewhere expensive. If I go somewhere Thai, not a Western place, it'll probably be 50p. You can't get it in Tesco's for that. So that whole thing about cost of living, I'm on a bit of a rant now. But I've been shocked. I didn't even think I'd like Pattaya. Change of view. I really didn't think I'd like Pattaya. And I thought, and I'm right about it really, I am too old for it, because being out till 3 every morning, which that's roughly what we've been, and you're still 3 in the morning, you're like, oh, should we have one more? It's great, I've had a proper holiday. A long term, I don't go back to the 23rd of December, and I have had conversations with Scarlett, and I may go back, I may stay 30 more days and go back end of January. then I can't be out till 3 in the morning every morning. I don't even want to be. So, or do I want to be? Maybe I do want to be. I don't really. Great to see Man United get beat again last night. Newcastle. Well done, Goffey. Top marks, mate. So yeah, I'm sure I'll repeat this in another video because I've got such a lot to say about Thailand now. And there's a famous saying, and I know this, we're in the middle of what is the bloody sex industry, really, I suppose. But I tell you one thing, this has nothing to do with sex or anything. In the Western world, in Spain, an old person feels old. I felt old in Gran Canaria. You come here and you feel younger, they make you feel younger. And the woman who did the washing, the woman who does the cleaning, the woman in the bar, obviously the girls in the bar, but not just the girls in the bar, everywhere you go, people are happy to see you, they're nice to you, they're very friendly. It's a world, it's a different world, and it's a world I can afford, and if I can cut my costs and afford it, that means I can help my daughter out more, and maybe even there's more left for her when I finally slip off this mortal planet. I'm not planning to do that for a while, but do I really want to come back to the UK, buy $250,000 one-bedroom flat, and be sat in the cold and miserable, and everywhere I go is expensive, travel, strikes? You can understand. I'm really giving up on the Western world, really. That's the God's honest truth. I'm not being funny, I'm not trying to be dramatic to make content. It's no good, mate. Everything's too expensive there now. And the weather's great, so see, I'll give a little video of the outside of Hemingways when I leave. I'm meeting Dave in a couple of hours, 7 o'clock tonight, and we're going to go and have beers because I've got 6 more days of holiday left. He's staying here for another 6 days. And then my plan is to move to Jontiem, which is down the road, much quieter area, go to the immigration place and see if I can extend my visa on arrival for another 30 days, which would mean I wouldn't come back till the end of January. Sorted Christmas at home with Scarlett. She's having it with her mum. Her mum's going there to cook, so that's great. And we can webcam, but it's just a day, isn't it? My dad was very much like that. It's just a day. Christmas is for kids. I'd love to be with Dylan. For a few hours, because he's got to see both his other nanas, grandmas. He's got all his toys to deal with. He'll be hyperactive. He'll be asleep then by 7 o'clock. It's a long way to fly home for that. So I think, and I hope I'm doing the right thing. Time will tell. Thanks for watching. This is the front of Hemingways. I just had the Sunday roast. You can sit out here and eat. Big Hemingway sign, look. And that's second road there. So it's really good, really nice place. Sunday roast was amazing. So it's a little short video. I'll do a video inside on Hemingways one day, but probably just push this one out as it is. Very nice. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. There's a song there somewhere.